Fitzgerald, folks. Coming at you almost live from Diamond City, I'm your host, Travis Lonely Miles. And this is a Diamond City radio. Based on this next song, I think it's safe to say that Betty Hutton had some complicated feelings about men. Here she is.
Ha ha! I win again! You gotta try this. Slot machine, it's the best.
This is going to be fun.
that's good news for all of us. The latest word is that they've retaken the castle the Gnomes hold out of theirs from back in the day. From everything I've heard, it was no small feat to get that back under their control. There's some real monsters out there in the Commonwealth, folks. Now that they've set up shop, I'm told the Minutemen will be in a better position than whoever in the Commonwealth. Right? Now here's worry by the three sons.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Hey,
What do you need? An exchange of supplies could be useful.
hey,
Here you go.
how do you feel about us?
Your son is a great man, and I'm starting to see some of that greatness in you, too.
Your thoughts?
I'm almost enjoying this.
Nothing else for now.
Affirmative. Feel free to take point while you're in that thing.
Hey.
Ma'am, if you have a moment, there's something I'd like to say.
Go ahead.
Right. Look, I'm not great with words. I'm more comfortable shooting people than talking to them. I'll just say that right up front. But sometimes you have to say what's on your mind because people need to hear it.
It's all right, X6. Whatever's on your mind, you can tell me.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. I'll just lay it out there. I look up to you. Now, before you give me shit about going soft or getting all emotional, just let me finish. All my life, I've always looked up to Father. You already know this. What you didn't know is, I was a lot less sure about you. I followed your orders because I had to, but you seemed, I don't know, unprepared. You looked lost and confused, maybe even scared. I didn't think you could handle this life and the work I do. I figured you'd just slow me down or get in my way.
You weren't exactly seeing me at my best, but I understand.
Yeah, I know that now. If I've learned anything since we've been running together, it's this. Holy shit, was I wrong about you. You're as tough and determined as anyone I've met. Maybe more, given all the things that have happened to you and everything you've lost. That's impressive. What I mean is, you have a sort of focus, a will. I think you could accomplish anything that you set your mind to. I'm not only sure that you can handle the task of running the Institute, I think you'll be the best leader we've ever had.
Hope you enjoyed that last number.
Well, thanks, X6. I'm deeply honored at the compliment.
You know me well enough by now to know that I mean what I say. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for hearing me out. Now let's get back to work.
And that's good news for
Can't
all
be
of us.
effective without the right
The
gear.
latest word is that they've retaken the castle, an old holdout of theirs from back in the day. From everything I've heard, it was no
Hey.
small feat
Yeah?
to get that
Here
back
you
under
go.
their control.
You can head home now.
I hate to leave you.
Some real monsters out there in the Commonwealth, folks. Now that they've set up shop, I'm told the Minutemen will be in a better position to help whoever in the Commonwealth.
I don't envy you. Succeeding Father isn't going to be easy.
Here's a positive take on life with a touch of nostalgia. It's Anything Goes by Cole Porter.
Hey, it's the professor. Professor's back.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic through the church and we'll burn this hideout. We've
Word
got
is
an
Diamond
emergency.
City is under
Glory-
opposition control. Desdemona has an op.
We've got an emergency. Glory spotted a courser near Dayton Safe House. We were hoping Bunker Hill bought us some time.
Can I lend a hand?
Yes.
Sure.
Ticonderoga. But if you do find a courser there,
I'll take care of it.
get to it then. Glory,
Desdemona.
I could use the dock.
have you met with Patriot yet?
Mrs. Attitude.
Done. Grab anything you need from Tinker Tom.
Anything?
It's not open season yet. But take what you need.
How do you even
Oh.
fit down here?
I will.
Everyone, we may have to evac on a moment's notice. Stay alert.
Hey there.
Glad you're with us.
Hey, Deacon.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been...
Let's go then.
I'm all ready to go.
Hey.
Hmm?
Intruder identified. This is a restricted area. Your arrival wasn't in the mission briefing. This irregularity will be reported to Justin Ayo.
You know who I am, so tell me, what are you doing here?
You are not authorized for that information.
The SRB sent...
Mission proceeding according to plan. Ambush set for railroad targets. Prepared to reclaim...
Hey there.
Use the stairs to leave. The elevator's been disabled by the sector. Now!
How are we gonna kill him now? He won't stay hidden for long. Ugh. We win. Again. Don't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone. Glory's gonna lecture me when I get home. Sorry, pal.
Terminating with extreme prejudice.
That was the
Waiter down.
Good firefight.
Travis Noble, the latest news update. Commonwealth. This one. Sounds heavy.
You must be terrified.
Recently assaulted by an unknown group.
But I think he's being watched.
Actually told damage.
Little unsettling.
Back before I met you, I'd go whole days without massacring a
Terminal
bunch
should
of
open this.
honest.
Was somehow involved. Now I know they come up every time something bad or unexplained happens. But in this case, even I have to admit, it's hard to not suspect they were involved. Don't jump to conclusions, but keep your wits about you, folks. And don't worry. At this time, there's no reason to suspect our fair city is in danger.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Tell your friends, you dead bastard. We'll be here all week.
So you and Glory got assigned the same op. Compartmentalization of intel does have its cost.
Pam needs you in her room.
Ticonderoga was wiped out by coursers. No survivors.
They got high-rise too, Des.
All hands lost? God damn it, that's not the news I wanted to hear. Now we're in a race. Can we free the synths before the Institute wipes us out?
Hey.
Here's hoping. With Tycon down, we're short-handed. If you could spare...
Are you injured? It's a wonder.
Make sure you're never followed here. It's all our asses if you are.
Sometimes
Desdemona.
the story's got
Have
it
you
right.
met with Patriot yet?
You kicked ass at Malden.
I'm working on it.
If you get the opportunity...
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
Confirming presence of rogue variable. Mission detect. Conclusion. Stopgap solution.
Seems logical.
This unit's logics. Target designated Courser Alpha is in eliminate Courser variable.
Glory.
I iced the coursers before they found Dayton. This time, at least.
Right now, where we are, totally a sniper's dream. I should know.
Sweet.
That is some precision picking there. The safer I'm supposed to feel, the more paranoid I get.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah, robbing banks is pretty easy these days. You'll never catch me alive, you dirty coppers.
Excellent.
Commonwealth's only respite from the tedium and desperation. Diamond City Radio. Dead set on making it shake. They better.
Didn't I see this in a horror film once?
Sensor is attacking human.
Fun time incoming.
Maybe utilizing stealth. How interesting.
I heard something.
Employing melee tactics. I am under attack.
Got me. Yeah.
System offline.
That wasn't in the script. The trick to being hidden is not letting this happen. They were just here.
Remain unclicked if possible. Shutting down.
We made that look easy. Seems we have a tail.
I regret any suffering you may incur.
Lost them.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
Human-machine interface set to 100%.
I can recover.
Location of
I took care of the courser.
mission's outcome correctly predicted. Reward.
Aha.
Hancock turns a blind eye to our activities. Makes Good Neighbor a great place to lay low.
Peace, sister.
What? Got a staring problem?
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Hey.
Good Neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
This time, the settlement of Bunker Hill was apparently targeted by the Institute. Seems like they're no longer content hiding in the shadows, and are out to prove a point. The Brotherhood of Steel also engaged in the firefight.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
Getting rough out there, folks. Might want to think twice before leaving the safety of Diamond City. Now here's Roy Brown singing Mighty Mighty Man.
We still talking?
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City, but over here, we got a ways to go. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real, with his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life, so he can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
The goal's good, at least.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun, even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it...
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, so that's where you'll find...
Mm-hmm.
Seems we have a tail. I heard something. We lived. If anyone got some holy water?
Hell yeah. That's it. Excellent. That's it.
Thanks, Nose. I really need this feedback. Wrong. Playing with you ain't dull. I'll say that. Fighting again. Great. We do a lot of that. Winning, that is.
Sweet.
Danny Kaye there, singing Civilization. The smooth sounds of Diamond City Radio are brought to you by the following. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. How about some Billie Holiday, folks? This here is crazy, he calls me.
I'm noticing the profound lack of darkness here. I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount. Paychecks. I'm getting paid, right? Shakespearean, involving death and your inevitable doom here. Don't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone. It takes a long time for this much dirt to gather. You know... New business model. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Nice.
Is this really how those TV shows were made?
Heads up.
Sure. What do you want to talk about?
Your thoughts?
The big three for predicting people. Cap?
Uh-huh. Just wanted to check in.
Just happy to get out and about.
Nice. Excellent. Got it.
Happy times.
Are you trying to impress someone?
Just when you thought you'd heard everything, folks. There are tales being told about a very strange-looking machine being built out there in the Commonwealth. Your friend Travis here...
Come on,
yet to learn
drop
what
some of
this thing
that.
is for, but I can tell you, imagination's wackiest version I've heard so far is that this thing is supposed to somehow contact...
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Out there knows what that thing does. You come see your old friend Travis Lonely Miles. I'll keep you up to date, as always. Here's one from the ink spot.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake.
Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story.
Looks like
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor streets? Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, time to fight crime!
Heads up.
You called? Let's see what I got in my pockets.
was the 5 stars. Non-stop music and all the latest news. This is Diamond City Radio. Sentimental or sappy? Here's one more tomorrow, folks. You make the call.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is
Holy
coming
moly!
for you, Wayne.
The Silver Shroud in the flesh. Oh no!
Galaxy News Radio.
What's with the fancy duds? Looks expensive. Might be I found a new friend.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me?
I ain't never been to a gangster hideout before. What the?
I'm gonna bring on the pain.
Here I was wanting to spend the
Yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Ah, brother. All right, the skirt can stay, but close that door. Last thing we need is...
Anything interesting on him?
Silver Shroud infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli!
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on.
That a Silver Shroud costume? Hey,
We're recording in here.
But ain't that a
Keep
cute
sticking
show?
around, you'll need to join a crew.
Man.
I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nose, but she pays.
Great, great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids.
Keep your hands where I can
Chems
see
have
them.
killed
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call 'em's trespasses.
Whatever.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today you face the Silver Shroud!
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back, all right?
Stop selling to children, miscreant, or face my wrath!
It's about time someone stopped you.
Screw you. Waste the free.
But not fat Fades, for he himself possesses facts. Someone else.
Let's see if they left anything useful. We've been traveling for a spell. I was hoping to have some words with you.
Now's a good time.
I'm used to flying solo, but I got to admit, working, especially since you know.
The feeling's mutual.
I gotta say, you make it look easy. Some people at HQ are jealous. If a human in the railroads...
Well, I guess...
What's done is done. It doesn't matter much to me.
Sure.
For Glory and me and the others.
I had no idea.
I figured, since we're traveling together, if you ever need to know something...
I appreciate the...
Yeah, well, don't use the code unless you absolutely have to. You know, I just feel...
Heads. He's still talking. You darn right I am. I can't feel my legs, cause...
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
Charlie serves the drinks.
One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian
Yes?
is...
I stay free,
Charlie.
sister.
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
You look upon the Silver Shroud! I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud, then? Well, like a nutter. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee, it can be arranged.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Goodney. Look out for the blighters she's got with her.
Better keep your iron strapped on.
And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap getup. You're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless butt. And it would seem he's biting through our bindings.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nose who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
Let's see what you got.
Each weapon...
Down this alley. Well, well, well. Looks like some... Yeah, wrong side of the tracks. I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if annoyed. Not so fast. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you carry. Hand them over now. I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who... Oh, jeez Louise. Why'd you go do that? 'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Hey, no cash. It's worthless.
Killed him!
Like this,
Asshole!
All right, lady. 25, driver's license.
I'm in my eye!
We've done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
I'll say that.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
Open! Noise! Someone there! Time to die!
Run. I need a
Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served.
It's the Silver Shroud! Let's get out of here! I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the Mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer. My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture? Emerge from the shadows, villain, or face the justice of the Silver Shroud.
What?
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out next week.
Back before I met you, I'd go whole days without mask.
Don't look, but I think we're being wild.
You almost got it. Oh, you're really good at this. Too good.
Galaxy News Radio.
walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver
Nice.
Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Business.
Silver Shroud.
I think we're being watched.
It's only me.
Broken.
What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
You must be Kendra.
And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Let me show you.
I do so like it when the little bug crawls willingly into the spider's webs.
But these are...
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line.
Indeed, investigator. It would seem our launched a rather... He was here to meet with some other mysterious malefactor.
So, Mr. Mayor, I hope you found the place all... What the? Silver Shroud? And Mistress of Mystery? And the Mayor? Dead?
That Fady, the infamous mob boss. So, you were meeting with Mayor Murphy. But why? Tell me, and you may yet live.
Best listen to my friend, Fahey.
I'll never talk. And you two are in over your heads.
So be it. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its...
Shroud? Shroud this crime fighter? Later, suckers!
Silver Shroud, you're shot.
Just a graze. You must go after him.
No, we'll let our quarry flee for now. That bullet must be removed. And you're bleeding badly.
Must get back to my...
Hush now, Stoic Shroud. I'll take you to my parlor. It is close, and that wound is worrisome.
The parlor. It's been so long.
Indeed it has, old friend. Old love. Indeed it has. And now, we must away.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network. Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no, I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fady, he stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fady. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery. This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up.
It would seem
Like
that
you
our
admiring
leaving the scene
the clothes
of Scala's
or the
slaughter
man
was
wearing them.
terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of
Yeah?
Boston's finest
Hi.
is an unfortunate
You know who kicked
and
the ghouls out of
unexpected
Diamond
annoyance.
City, right? That blowhard Mayor
Unexpected by
McDonough.
us.
He'll get his one day. You watch.
But perhaps not by Fat Fady. I'm starting to see into his twisted plan. Damn this gunshot wound.
Look, heroes, we can clear this up. Come out now unarmed. I'll see that you two get the best lawyers in the city.
Excuse my assumption that even the most astute attorney couldn't help us now.
All right, mistress. We must away from your den and evade the police. Clear our names and take Fahey down.
That's it. We're coming in.
You're lucky the mayor likes outsiders.
Silver Shroud, Mistress of Mystery, hands up for order of the Boston Police.
Chief Corcoran, I am Death's Shroud, but you are undeserved of...
Stop or we'll shoot. Men, open fire. Damn it! Where did this mess come from? Wait, it's clearing. Chief, they ain't here.
Hey, you. Looking for...
I was hoping you'd say that, Officer Leibowitz. I was hoping you'd say that.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News
Hey,
Radio,
crime
a
fighter.
subsidiary of
I
Galaxy
thought I saw someone loitering over there. You better dish out some of that terrible justice.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Come on, Dollface. It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paul, you dumb jalope. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout. Now relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy? Cindy? Yeah.
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Ah, brother. All right. The skirt can stay, but close that door. Last thing we need is...
Busted.
The Silver Shroud infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night! The deceptive detective! The dark dick! Paul, you idiot! You a
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Quite
Irma.
right, you
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it? You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun
Polly's
type.
paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
Sorry, boss! I had no idea!
I heard about your signal interceptor.
Your mistake is our
Now that you found the Institute, I hope you do the right thing.
Dr. Amari?
Are you alright? No headaches, heart murmurs, or muscle tremors?
Polly, no! Okay,
Useless.
listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me, too.
Pathetic and predictable when faced with fear. The cocksure culprit.
Oh, you too? Crime fighters? What a laugh. When you call me predictable, you don't got any idea, do you?
Why, the joviality thingy. I, the Silver Shroud, have got you dead to rights. Yet you persist in this mindless guffawing. Not the behavior I'd expect of a criminal mastermind.
And you're right. Criminal mastermind? Me? Bub, you're as dumb as that getup. I'm just a pawn in this game, pal. You see? My master, the real master, he's been pulling all the strings.
You mean?
Yeah?
That's right, mistress. This was all just a big distraction. While we were here having our little jaw session, my boss has been at your parlor, stealing back those deeds you took from Mayor Murphy's briefcase.
Treacherous toad.
Hey, crime fighter. I thought I saw someone loitering over there. Better dish out some of that terrible justice.
Mayor Hancock.
Guess what someone tells me? Some costume freak is operating in Good Neighbor. And the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
This neighborhood is ill. I am the cure.
You're priceless. Like the Silver Shroud herself. You've been busy scaring people, bashing it. But I gotta ask, one...
Many have sought to pierce the shroud. To no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit Raider outfits and made them skinny.
He will be judged.
Trust me, he needs got a lead on 2 of his own. Smiling Kate and Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons. Just keep piling those body bags up. And...
Ha! Sinjin thinks he's above judge.
Don't get killed. You deal with Sinjin, and I'm inclined to shoot.
Hey, Hancock.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next Super...
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what. I got him. It's Raider Town.
Scout out, pick...
Cool. Be thorough, okay?
Shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's mob-bots.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Yes, my choleric companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually...
The master of it all. You're right. But who? Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years. This is someone new.
Certainly. But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I don't...
You don't know anything? Yeah, right. But I...
Diamond City thinks it's got a lock on trade in the Commonwealth, but watch out for Bunker Hill. It has a lot of potential. If someone builds defenses like that, they're building it for a damn good reason.
Hey.
Listen, Bunker Hill doesn't want any trouble. You have some seriously powerful friends. If it'll keep us... And the next time you need something, just...
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Legendary if it isn't the girl behind the costume. You've been really naughty, Mrs. Shroud. Making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards. Taking out St. John's favorite toy soldiers. But now it's time to rip your goddamned heart out!
Who?
New business model. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right? Don't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone. I heard something. We got fun time incoming.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
We made that look easy.
Come back! I was having fun!
Kendra and Delancey are 6 feet under. The Silver Shroud claimed the hits. Northy, St. John wants you to keep up the recruiting efforts. We need more warm bodies after we deal with the costume. And don't worry, Kate's gathering a bunch of meatheads to take the Shroud out. The boss ain't happy. Now's not a time for failure. He's getting personally involved. He's gonna pay the Shroud's flunky friend a special visit in Good Neighbor. After he's done with that, he'll check in. He'll expect results.
You've got a real knack for construction.
Look alive.
Loading up or loading off? Please, you do the talking. If I pick anything up, I'll let you know afterwards.
Here's the Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God! What's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you looking at?
What are you doing? Ah!
St. John, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend. Yes.
Oh, it's you. Oh, sugar.
Meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Hey. It was terrible. A dozen raiders. When they took him away, they left you a message.
Do it, Shroud. Do it. Oh, my knee. Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Here's the Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God, what's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing?
St. John, all clear.
What's that? Who's there?
Automated surgery. What could go wrong?
Huh?
Oh, you gonna fucking pay for that? It's lucky here. We live to fight another day. And night. Day, etc., etc.
Rob, dead already.
Going down. Basement.
Just what I was hoping for. Trundling around looking for something that wants to blow me to flinders.
Open fire!
Let's hope his grandma got the help she needed.
Where'd they go? White!
One way. Lay off! Fighting in Boston. While difficult to confirm, there are reports of clashes between the Institute and Railroad forces. Who or what instigated the fighting is unknown at this time. These two groups are openly fighting now. Let's hope everyone else can
Going up.
stay out of it. I don't know about you, but I'm not sure.
Second floor.
This one will take that King Cole. The orange police captain.
What?
Oh, hell no! Ain't personal.
Tell your friends, you dead bastard. You'll be here all week.
Going up. Ground floor. Ground floor. Going up. Basement.
Hey,
Who's there?
Just noise. Just noise.
Going down. Basement.
That's it. Yes.
Going up. Ground floor.
who?
Winning, that is. Seems we have a tail. Again! See if they left anything useful for us.
Come on, little girl. Let's do this. Where'd that little bitch go? Scared, huh? No sign of him now.
Going down. Basement. Going up. Second floor.
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount, too.
You just heard Three Sons here on Diamond City Radio. Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job.
Yes.
I've been thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends. I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks, that's enough sentiment.
What the hell was...
Well, that got the blood pumping.
Lonely Miles here, bringing you Louis Jordan with Keep a Knockin'. There's the work you just got to do until the damn door opens.
Going down.
Shroud! I want to talk with you! I'm gonna say it again. Hold, assholes! Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, then we get to see what's inside Ken's head.
You shield yourself behind an innocent. You are Craven St. John. And you shall fall before me.
Don't talk to me like that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walked straight out of a comic book. But you and I know, you're human. And you're weak. You came here and for what? Your little sidekick?
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. She's a phony. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with St. John.
What happens is this. Everyone that points a gun at me dies. Every last one.
Nice try. But they fear me more than they'll ever fear a loser like...
Think something's broken.
Kent.
I've never been so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
I'm glad I got here.
You and me both, Shroud. I just give up. On all of it.
If you just quit, then...
I'm going back to Good Neighbor.
That's it.
It takes a real slob to achieve this level of filth. It's almost impressive.
Going up. Second floor.
We've been making the rounds, doing the job. It's time you learn the big secret. Everyone thinks that Desdemona is the big boss. She does what I tell her to because the railroad, it's my show. It's been that way since I founded it.
You really founded it?
Sure. Me and Johnny D and Watts. Hell, that was 60, 70 years ago. After a while, you lose count. We've come a long way since the beginning. We've done a lot of good. But we're about more than that. We are the last and only.
Any perks being...
Now that I don't have to hide, sure. Tinker Tom will set you up. People think our missions are all about synths, but there's... The railroad really is the best, noblest organ... We're...
I knew you were lying.
Of course you did, but hopefully there's other organizations out there, and in time, I'm sure they're going to spoon-feed you. Ignore the verbiage and look at what they're doing. What sort of world they'd have you build?
Thanks for the advice.
I don't know if it's your good old-fashioned pre-war values or you just won the genetic lottery. And at the end...
Power armor? Man, what you plan on fighting the Institute?
Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes
The deed is done. The dreaded St. John breathes no more.
All by your lonesome, you took down the big bad St. John.
I just need time to recover, you know?
One more day. Take this for the effort.
You played your part in...
I'm gonna miss these little... Ah, Ken, my man.
I was tortured. Almost died.
Hey, who hasn't been tortured from time to time? The price of throwing... Pick yourself up. Good neighbors just...
What would the Shroud be without his faithful friend?
This... I'm gonna need some time to heal. I'll fire up my radio station.
We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.
I think Whitechapel Charlie's got some work if you're looking. He's down in the third rail.
My, how...
Entertainment's down the stairs.
Hey.
Oh, it's you. Yes?
What, you need something to take the edge
Hey, Charlie.
You're becoming quite a regular.
He'll hook you up.
Do you know...
Name rings a bell. Kind of Try Magnolia. She likes to make... Magnolia!
Hey, Charlie.
What'll it be?
Magnolia.
Something I can do for you, gorgeous?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know.
Sure. Do you know where I can find her?
I guess that depends on...
Her family hired me.
Well, I suppose...
Please, tell me.
There was this preacher fella who used to most of the custom. I don't suppose it. Ham, would you come on?
Charlie.
Paying customer.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Don't bother to.
This lady here was just looking for
Now that
June.
you're liquored
Do you
up,
happen to know where
got a
that
proposition.
preacher
I
fella
need
came
a
from?
dirty girl to do some
Brother
dirty.
Thomas.
Yes.
Sounds like
that's
it's up my
right.
alley.
The one
I got a
Imogene was
only
always
catch.
hanging on.
The job's 200.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop
I'll get
bothering
it done.
customers with that
You
salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
I toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's you. Yes?
How you doing?
Smell that? That's freedom. You step through the gate, you got balls. Lady, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
How's it going?
What do you have?
Sure thing.
a strange state of affairs for you folks. Some or all of you
I've been
may
thinking about what you and Hancock said. Maybe at least I can keep tinkering, though.
you may also have known to stay away
Then let's do this.
Oh, sorry. I can't do nothing now. I'll fire up my
they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong. It's empty. Abandoned. Now you could assume they got what they wanted and bolted. But given how creepy that place was, you can't help but wonder if something else happened. We may never know for sure, and you know what? That's okay with me. Mighty as ever, here's Roy Brown on Diamond City Radio.
Excuse me.
Sorry, Shroud. I don't have any upgrade. It's ready. We had a good run of it, didn't we? Maybe one day I could... Maybe one day I could...
Excuse me.
It was just great to see the Shroud in action, even for a little while. Maybe one day I could...
I wonder who or what they're protecting against. Not now, Chief.
Hey.
Let me take a look at you. See where it hurts.
try this. Slot machine. It's the best.
That was Uranium Fever by Elton Britt.
Ha ha! I win again!
Just when you thought you'd heard everything, folks. There are tales being told about a very strange-looking machine.
Yeah? What?
built out there in the Commonwealth. Your friend Travis here has yet to learn what this thing is for, but I can tell you his imagination's out for a while. The wackiest version I've heard so far is that this thing is supposed to somehow contact the Institute. Now, I don't think I believe that, but if it's true, and whoever's building it can hear me, put down the wrench, friend. It'll only end badly. Anyone else out there knows what that thing does, come see your old friend Travis Miles. Keep you up to date, as always. Here's one from the Ink Spots, courtesy of Travis Lonely Miles.
I guess subtlety just went. Out the window.
Look alive.
What's mine is yours, pal. What's the word?
Hey.
What? You need?
fuck was that?
Hope you enjoyed that one. Warren Smith with Uranium Rock. Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. Since possibly living among us, undetected. Wouldn't you agree? There's not bad, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the article, saying all is well in Diamond City. The mayor himself insists that the fears raised in the article are unfounded. Good to know, I guess.
Oh, that's the USS Constitution. I hear it's parked up there for tax purposes.
Between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side.
Sterling.
Never a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio. There's something about this next one, folks. I won't deny that it's cheesy, but I really do like it. It's Bob Crosby with Way Back Home.
Oh, that's an odor.
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier.
Rolling.
Clear the berth. Disable defenses. Make way. Midshipmen, stand down.
Defending
Stand down,
the
I say.
Constitution.
This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate
Unidentified. Intruder. Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use lethal force.
This must be a misunderstanding. You invited me aboard.
No records found.
Stand down. That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
I, Captain, standing down. Standing down.
Oh, that's the USS Constitution. I hear it's parked up there for Somebody had security issues.
Captain.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the First Mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
Thanks for calling him off me.
The scan shows you have the proper number of appendages still, so all is well. I am Captain Ironsides, commander of the USS Constitution. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. Be calm these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
A sad state of affairs for such a historic ship.
If I knew how fun this guy was, I would have visited ages ago. Captain?
On that, we are in agreement. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out.
Just tell me what you need.
Excellent. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will... Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the cannons. Kill them only as a last resort. A few warning shots usually suffice to scare that rabble off. The cannons are ready. Who's there?
Before I met you, I'd go whole days without massacring a bunch of things. Honest.
Stand by. Defending
Insert something Shakespearean involving death and your inevitable doom.
Heavy circuit boards. Unless I am mistaken.
Intruder. I did not make any further escape attempts. Lawbreaker.
Blast them with everything we got.
Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
They've struck their colors. Well done, men.
Your very presence does this humble unit a great honor. My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject.
You certainly have pep.
Much obliged for the compliment. A last marine expedition. Valiantly returned with alas, with a severe lack.
I'll get right on it.
My anxiety emulated. Once you have resolved this matter. Unrolling. Power.
Hey, Bosun.
Power. Course is through the Constitution's back.
Sure.
However, this is
Don't worry.
Bully for you, man. Power relay coils are a common enough part. Mine I reckon.
Hey, Bosun.
Power flows far and steady. I would applaud you, but alas, okay.
Well, you're very...
You were too kind. But our Mr. Navigator is also beset by troubles. Scuttle.
Oh, that's the USS Constitution. I hear it's parked up there. I wonder who or what they're protecting against.
Ahoy, soldier! Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment.
You robots do...
Proclamation 1.
Defend the Constitution.
Guidance system offline.
I can help. Where is it?
Stolen by reclaim chip at Scavenger's forward recon station.
Lethal force is prohibited.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available.
Defending the Constitution.
That's good to hear. Next we'll hear Civilization by Danny Kaye.
It generally works better if you avoid those.
Door's chained up on the other end.
Don't shoot! Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
Sounds like I was just in the...
Ah, thanks. A lot of those... How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get
Hot damn, hey, my buddy, old pal, Colin Christie. How you doing? How's your first day of work? You get your dick sucked or what?
Yeah, dude, we're definitely the dumbest kids in the whole building.
That's nice.
It was like, it's like, you know, pretty simple stuff, but like we met this kid, like one of the new hires at the front door, and he's like, oh yeah, you know, like, I'm here doing some revenue stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. You just out of college? He's like, yeah, I just got out, man. I'm like, where'd you go? He's like, I went to Duke. I'm like, all right. I'm like, oh yeah, I went to school and stuff. He's like, where'd you go? And I'm like, it's called Coker College. He's like, oh, right on, that's sweet, man. And I'm like,
wait, where'd he go?
Duke.
Oh.
Yeah, he went for economics and philosophy.
You know, the cold logical part.
And then his friend comes up, and she seemed like the one that I thought would be like a dumb one. And I'm like, yeah, where'd you just finish up? She's like, I'm like the oldest one here for like our department. And I'm like, oh, you know, you just coming from another business? She's like, no, I just finished up my MBA at Columbia University. I'm like, oh.
You know, they're talking like they did something good, but all schools are basically the same. They're just stupid.
Basically. There's some older people too, like in what they call mid-level marketing or enterprise or mid-level sales or enterprise sales. Well, our enterprise sales are clients with over, I think, 250 locations and over 4,000 employees. So like those are the big time sellers.
So enterprise rent-a-car has nothing to do with it?
Nah. I thought at first they're like, yeah, where's our enterprise people? And I'm like, oh, like a group of enterprise people. And the girl's like, yeah, I graduated. One of the women who's part of the enterprise team was like, I just finished up my MBA at Princeton, went for undergrad at Harvard, and I worked for Bloomberg for about 4 years. I'm like, oh, here we go. Like, I'm so fucked. And I'm like, I get to my name, I'm like, my name's Colin. I be taking on an SDR role here, and I just graduated from Coker College. And they're like, and the person next to me.
You're not there because you're smart, buddy.
Yeah.
You're there because you and Paxton are both so full of shit that you just find a way.
Yeah, basically. And then, hi, my name's Sarah. I just finished my master's in software engineering from MIT, and I'm like,
I'm sorry to cut you off, but I gotta take this little puppy out or she's about to pee on the floor. But I'll be back. Dude. I'll be back in just 3 seconds.
Alright, dude.
Dogs, come on. Okay, sorry about that. Continue telling me about how you're the stupidest person in your fucking place.
Wait, oh yeah, there we go. All right.
Is that too much?
Yeah, no, we're just, I was just saying, like, everybody that followed us up was, like, extremely intelligent, went to, like, unbelievable schools, and we were, like, the jackasses.
Well, that's alright. You already know that that's kind of what you two are.
Although the sales place is like our area in particular is pretty mixed up though. Like there's a kid there that goes to some shitty school called Plymouth State.
Oh yeah, you should pick on that kid.
He graduated from there. I don't think he liked it when I called it Sandwich University because I said everybody from my high school goes there.
You're a scumbag. That's the first. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you not like this kid?
A
Or are
lot
you
of
trying
things.
to call him out right off the bat?
Well, actually, I didn't say it like that. I said it as everybody wants to go there.
Oh no. That kid probably thinks you're a
was like-
fucking asshole.
Well, I had to save myself because I was like, yeah, I call it Sandwich University. I went to Sandwich. He's like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah, because like everybody wants to go there because it's like good school and partying and stuff. He's like, oh yeah. Like he's technically the dumbest one in the office.
Paxton?
No, this other hire, the one that went to Plymouth State.
Okay. I still can't believe that's the first thing you said to him.
I also accidentally shit on his Enactus team. He said, I saw you guys email, you guys do like Enactus and stuff? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, it's cool. I'm like, did you guys do nationals and stuff this year, whatever? He's like, yeah, we made it to nationals this year, and we were like top 32 and stuff. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, that's
we're
awesome.
top 8, bitch, or whatever you
we
were.
were number 3, third place.
Was that with you on the team or after you are off the team?
After he left, we were top 12 when Pax and I were on the team.
Okay, you can only claim top 12, so don't get too excited over there, buddy.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh god. Poor guy. He's like, holy shit, that's crazy.
I feel bad for this guy. You shit on him in 2 different regards within, like, what? How long did you know him before you shit on him twice?
30 seconds. First time I met him today. They also gave us MacBook Airs, brand new.
Yeah, do you feel like an idiot that you bought a laptop now?
No, because ours are encrypted, and like if you go on sketchy websites, it'll shut down on you. So no.
Where the fuck is the entrance to this place?
Also, if we link our phones, like our cell phones, to like Gmail, like our Google email accounts for the business, it automatically downloads a software on there where if our phone gets lost, they click a button in the IT department and it completely wipes our phone of everything.
You guys selling military secrets?
No, it's so that they don't accidentally do insider trading. Or like, so he doesn't gain valuable information about the business.
Do you have better internet there? Than your house at home?
But, it was laggy at first, but it's not running too bad right now.
And then follow-up question to that. Hey, where the fuck am I going? Do you still have a TV with input lag?
No, I got one for my girlfriend. It's actually like a 6-year-old flat screen, and it actually less input lag than my fucking really nice TV. So yeah, no, I do not have input lag, which is good. I mean, it's not as bad. I bet if you played on it, you could probably still sense some, but it's like not nearly as bad as it was.
Have you checked and made
before.
sure it doesn't have a game mode or something?
Yeah, I checked.
Okay.
Wait, no, I didn't. I lied. I didn't go through the settings on this one yet. I'm an idiot.
So I just finished my summer ball this past weekend.
Oh, nice.
We hadn't won a single game. We only won 1 game in the past 2 tournaments. Saturday we didn't win a single game, and everyone was being pissy and little assholes to each other.
No.
And then Sunday we decided to win every game and win the tournament.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I have a stick, because it's, you know how I have that green stick?
Mm-hmm.
That's the same tournament. Now I have a blue one too.
Did you guys play in like a like in an elite division, or is it just like whoever comes?
The way it was set up is we were in the elite division on the first day, and it was split into like all the teams. There's like 10 teams are split into 2 different brackets, and we were the upper one of the elite division, and we lost all those. And then the bottom 2 from the elite division, which was us and another team, and the top 3 from the other division got mixed into a bracket. So we won the Elite Division B bracket completely. But the only thing I actually am proud of, that's like because I know it is like we didn't win the #1 thing, right? Is one that the other team that brought down with us beat us by 8 the first day, and then we beat them by 6 the second day.
Nice.
And still, like, we played better the next day. Even though I still, like, I'm not going to say we won the whole tournament. I'm still happy with
Well, you
what
won
we
that,
did win.
like, group thing.
Yeah. So
Like that bracket, yeah.
I'll fucking take it.
That's awesome.
I'll take it.
That was like our summer league team. Like, oh my god, was it sophomore year? Or junior year of high school? Like, we went to one tournament, and it was like, there was a lot of coaches, like a lot of Division 1, Division 3, and some Division 2 coaches. So our summer league coach was like, oh yeah, we're going to get you guys in this for sure. And it was like, when I say elite division, it was like the backups on this team were all going to fucking middle to high end Division 1 teams, and it was bad. Like, we barely won one game. I think I smoked the rest. It was like 22-6 one game was. But after that, we went to a tournament and we ended up winning.
You said that funny. But yeah, so it was Saturday being frustrating as hell. We got me, Lucas, and Gary, and this guy named Corey got hammered Saturday night. And then our first game wasn't until 1, so we had breakfast and shit. And before we were heading out, like, they had a bunch of mini bottles that we forgot about and left them in the car. And so we just pounded a bunch of mini bottles before we went back out to the field Sunday. And we were, honestly, we went in with the plan of like, alright, they don't give a fuck, why should we give a fuck, let's get this the fuck over with, right? And then the first game, nothing, like, we were losing by 2 and nothing exciting was happening. And then this kid had been fucking with probably one of the biggest kid on my team the whole game. And this kid wasn't that, he was like your size, right? And the kid on my team is bigger than me. And he kept fucking with him. And one time, I just saw the very end of it, but the kid was trying to, like, nut tap him with his stick, right? And my kid just swung on him. And he only punched him twice. It was a right hook followed by a left uppercut, and he knocked the guy's helmet off, straight in the air.
Jesus.
He knocked the shit out of the guy.
That's hilarious.
And, the tournament director, like, everyone's all like, parents were losing it, people like ran out in the field, and all that shit. And I wasn't even mad. I was just like, you know what? You felt like you wanted to fight him? That's fine with me. Just understand, like, the people who run the tournament don't want you playing anymore. And the kid was like, yeah, that's fine. And then his mom was the one losing it. His mom was like, well, we need to double check that the other kid got thrown out too. And I was like, I'm not going to hunt down the director to ask about a kid that's not even my kid. I don't care. And your kid won the fight. Like, fuck it. Your kid already knocked the shit out of the guy. What else do you want?
Right.
They wanted me to go, like, hunt down the director and make sure both, like, I know both kids got ejected from that game. But he wanted me to, like, make sure that, because they specifically told me that my kid wasn't supposed to play the rest of the tournament, which was the rest of the game we already at, and the next game, which is championship, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, I'm fine with him not playing, but I want to make sure the other kid isn't either. And I was like, I don't care. We're not going to play the same team. We already beat them in the tournament bracket. What else do you want? Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, don't even worry about this stupid kid.
And it's like, I was trying to explain to him, the director was like kind of an asshole. So like, I really didn't want to go deal with him either, you know what I mean? Because even when I was like, when he came to tell me like my kid couldn't play, I wasn't like arguing with him at all. I just like walked up and was like, hey, so I'm guessing he's ejected, right? And then he got like an attitude with me. I was like, okay. Not trying to fight with you here. Totally get it. I would eject him too.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But yeah, my kid absolutely fucked this kid's day up. And then he was like grinning like he'd done something. And another one of my kids on my team looked at him and said, and I'm glad the refs couldn't hear this, but the kid on my team goes, "What the fuck are you smiling at? You just got your ass beat."
I love it.
Because the kid on the other team, as he was walking away, was like grinning like he'd won something. Like he got knocked on the fucking ground, and on top of getting knocked on the ground, he got punched so hard his helmet came off. And once he was on the ground, my kid jumped on top of him and fucking wailed him at least 3 or 4 more times before it was all over.
That's so funny.
And it was like, as soon as I got to my kid, you know, I wasn't one of the ones that pulled him off, right? But like I got over there, and I was like, "You good?" And he wasn't even like, he wasn't one of those kids like, you know, some people will fight and they just like all pissy and they like,
yeah.
Like he was just like, "No, I'm good."
Good. That's the type of kid you want.
Yeah. And I was like, "You know, you're probably ejected." And he's like, "Yeah." So okay. Just making sure you know. And then he stood on my sideline, didn't cause an issue the whole time. Like I told him, like go put his gear somewhere else, so if they come say anything, we can be like, "Oh, his gear's not even over here," you know. But he just like chilled on the sideline, just like hung out without causing an issue or anything. So I was like, "That's cool." He said something about like, "Oh, most of that team's fine, just that one kid's a dumbass," or something like that. I just thought it was funny. This kid probably thought this guy wouldn't do anything back to him, and then he just fucking leveled him.
I love it. I love when people fight.
Yeah, he fucked that kid up, dude. He had no chance to react.
How am I in New York and still have dog hair in my fucking room? It's just not making any sense, bro. It's not making any fucking sense.
I don't know. I remember when I first played Fallout, I thought the plasma guns are bad. The plasma guns are pretty good.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know why I thought that. Right now, I'm defending the USS Constitution.
Hell yeah, brother. I just voice cracked.
It's okay. I'm at the point in the game where everyone you fight, if they're a human person, has stim packs, so they just pump the whole fight.
Oh, God.
And I've got to go to a coaching meeting on July 24th.
Coaching meeting?
It's like the whole state of South Carolina does this like meeting and they're trying to figure out regions. And my head coach asked me to go because he can't go. And I was like, "Yeah, I'll go. Let's check it out." The school has to pay for me to go and everything. So they have to, like, this Riverside has to pay for me to have a place to stay and gas and food and shit. So
that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the US.
Only thing I have to give up is my time.
It's the most valuable currency, okay? Don't ever let it go.
That is true.
That's right. Can't make any more of it. You can only just use it wisely. It's really weird also too in our business that the CEO, he wears black pants, black shoes, black jacket and black V-neck, or not V-neck, black, fuck's it called? Fucking turtleneck every single day to work.
How old
He's
is
just
this
in there
cat?
hanging out, walking around. He's probably like late 30s.
Why is he trying so
Mid
hard to have,
30s?
like such a specific look?
Paxton made a good point, and a lot of people, other people agree with it. Is you get to a point where you're so busy with your business that you don't have time in the morning to decide what the hell you're gonna wear. So he literally just has a closet filled with black turtlenecks, black jackets, black pants, and black shoes.
Yeah, but why is that what he chose? Is what I'm saying.
Oh, because he's obviously our dominant supreme leader.
That's all.
He needs everybody to know that he runs that bitch. That's why. He sold his first business when he was 21 for $500,000.
That's nice. I'm looking for just $1,000 to put a deposit down for my wedding venue. Speaking of
yeah,
which,
where are you guys getting married?
Loan me $1,000. We're getting married.
Dude, if I had $1,000 to give you, I'd help you out. But...
No, I'll be fine. I'm just messing around. We're getting married November 4th. Mark it on your calendar. I'm putting the deposit down location tomorrow. I already have the cash.
Is it gonna be? Is that a weekend?
It's a Sunday.
All right, baby.
So if you guys can, I would love if you guys can come at the very least Friday. If you can get off Thursday or Friday or something like that, that'd be amazing. But I know you just started this job, so I get it, right?
Yeah.
But I would love it if you guys could come a little bit early. And then
I've been working there for 4 months. I think I'll be all right.
All right. I don't know if you guys would want to do it like where you take off Monday after it or Friday before it or what you want to do, but whatever it is, we can make it work.
So my technical boss would probably be totally down for it because he's literally the chillest guy. Like we were in there, he's like, "Oh, dude, I gotta get a new black tux." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Me and 10 of my buddies run a non-profit, and we have a black tie event every year." I'm like, "Oh, that's sick." He's like, "Yeah, but it's for children's cancer, dude. Why are you saying that?" I'm like, "Oh, no, I was just saying." He's like, "No, dude, that's inconsiderate. We get so fucked up at it. It's awesome." I'm like, "That sounds cool." He's like,
was he trying to be
He's
funny?
like, "What sounds cool about kids with cancer, dude?" Yeah, he was.
Okay, I was just making sure.
He's just going back and forth between it's a blast and that's Adam. I'm talking Adam. Okay. Oh, a second. I'm doing a farm run, okay? You need to wait. Absolutely inconsiderate of my time, okay? I told you, dude, it's stupid. I need to download actually good games onto this laptop. Oh, Paxton finally got a headset again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you know, he lost the little USB piece that goes to his other wireless headset.
He told me that. I just like, okay, I'm proud of him.
Okay. Yeah, Paxton, we're terribly proud of you.
I don't know what else to say.
Words can't even begin to describe how proud we are of you. We don't really give a shit. Oh my god.
Now I feel bad.
I don't feel bad. No, we actually preferred you without a mic. Those aren't my words, those are Adam's.
Whoa!
I'm kidding. Those are not spoken by Adam.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I just now started doing settlements, and a bunch of my settlements randomly grew up to like 18 people. What the fuck is going on?
I love settlements. Although one settlement I had was like 40-something people, or like it was like the most ridiculous thing. There was like the max amount, and it just got out of control.
A bunch of mine grew without me knowing it.
It was hard to keep track of all of them.
Instead of having people as the supply lines, I'm just building robots and sending robots around the Commonwealth.
Oh, that's smarter.
It's genius.
Less resources that you gotta take care of.
Yes, and you don't have to go fucking find a person, you know? The only thing I use the robots for is supply line, so if I see a robot, it's the supply line.
Did you do the thing with the water? The purified water?
Where you sell it?
I see. I think you have to get
boy.
up your
Dude, I am so far past that in money. I have like 20,000
you've been playing this playthrough
caps.
for a little while, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got like 20,000 caps. I don't even take the time to go sell shit anymore because if I see something worth a lot I like, that's when I go sell stuff. Up until that point, I'm just letting it sit there, and I just have a crate full of it's like a crate I fill up with just random shit I need to sell.
I like that. Alright. Let's finish this farm run. Oh, God damn it.
What was I saying to you? Oh, okay. And we already decided what we're gonna be wearing too. We're gonna be wearing like the gray suit with this like soft pink pocket square and
pink ties.
I think we'll all be wearing bow ties.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if it'll be... Yeah, I think we'll all be wearing bow ties. And also, you guys are going to be in vest. I'm not wearing a vest. Fuck you, pussies.
That's alright. It's your wedding.
So, but I think
you can do whatever you want.
We already decided.
You can tell me to wear
really
fucking... You can tell me to wear a fucking purple Dumb and Dumber suit with a fucking top hat. And make sure I line the top of it with mercury, and I'd still do it. Oh, Pax, that is the worst mic I've ever heard.
I couldn't hear what you said.
I actually can't even hear you.
Hey, you are quiet.
What did I sit in that's like all over my pants right now? Hello?
I don't know if that was Colin saying hello because of his pants or Paxton trying to get his mic to work.
Is that better?
I can hear you better.
Yeah, it's better. It's not good.
Not good though? Or what?
It's getting better.
It sounds like you're half swallowing your mic, but...
Oh my god, it's not that bad. It's not like that. He's just being a jerk now.
I don't appreciate your bullshit.
You sound like Austin Kelly, actually.
What?
What are you fucking saying?
You kind of sound like Kelly on the mic. If I'm being brutally honest.
We got Kelly on the track.
Don't ever do that again, please.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it sounds just like Kelly.
Oh, Colin, just tell me over the mic where I go for the settings and stuff.
Alright, yeah, hold on, I gotta finish this Renard grab very quick.
Can you just tell me?
No, I don't have a rake on me.
Renard grab.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I don't have a fucking rake. Oh shit! See, this is what happens. Okay, so you go to options.
In Rocket League?
No, on Fortnite. Yes, in Rocket League. Go down to under the gameplay, which is the first tab. Go to the client send rate.
Yep.
Put that to medium.
Yep.
The server send rate to medium.
Mhm.
And the bandwidth limit to medium.
Okay.
Should help a little bit.
What are we changing?
I was changing settings because like when you have all your stuff on like the really high settings for like the packets per second your client sends to the server, the ones that get sent to your client, and then the sends data to your client, like the bandwidth limit and stuff. I guess they're right online when you have it on the highest setting.
Okay.
When you have it on a fuck you. When you have it on a high setting,
Who are you working with? Who's your client?
you get really bad like rubber banding if your internet connection isn't that great. Because it's trying to send too much information. So they said just change those settings, and it should improve your gameplay ever so slightly.
Well, now I'm gonna need you to explain to me how to do it later when I get on Rocket League in a second.
Why is your internet garbage?
No.
Oh, then you should be alright.
Yeah, but why not? If it makes it better on bad internet, wouldn't it just make good internet better?
I guess that's how it works. Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
It does make sense to me, actually. You know what? I'm a fucking idiot. Don't even listen to anything I'm saying. Thanks. Just cancel it all, dude. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Fuck it.
Yeah, but all jokes aside, we're gonna look really nice, and we're gonna get hammered.
I'm
One
so
of those
excited.
days. Maybe not the day before the actual event. Maybe the night of the event. I don't know. Somewhere
Just
there.
tell me where to be, dude. Just tell me where to be. And what to have. And I will be there.
A good attitude. And for my wedding gift, I want a year of PlayStation Plus.
A whole bunch of sweet, stinky weed.
Are you guys doing a, what's it called? Fuck is that thing called? When you go to like the store and you like scan stuff?
Yeah, we will.
Directory,
Yeah.
is that what it is?
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Just let me know when that comes up and send me the link.
Oh, yeah,
And I'll send you guys $20 in an envelope.
Yeah, I was about to say. You guys are gonna end up just
Oh
handing
my
me
God.
a gift card or something. I knew it.
You look $10, bastard. No. We're gonna ball out. We're actually buying you guys a station wagon. I'm buying you a.
Yes!
I'm buying you an El Camino.
Yes! That came up so many times this weekend. Where we were coaching at was next to that little downtown area. That was fucking Little Mexico. And we saw El Caminos, and every single time I'd be like, yo!
Hell yeah. El Camino gang.
We went to Wild Wings. We were sitting there. We were gonna order food. We were drinking the drink specials, and then they set up live music to play. And we looked at each other, and we fucking left. We paid our drink tab, and we got the fuck out of there as soon as they started playing live music.
Oh my God! You guys didn't want to stay for the show?
It was loud as fuck, country bumpkin.
No, I know.
Oh no, don't
Yeah.
burn. I went
I'm
down
not
into
surprised.
the burning ring
Paul,
of
did you get an
pussy.
email with a bunch of leads sent?
What?
I got emails today at 3:53 for a bunch of leads sent.
Really?
Yeah.
The kid from Plymouth State's like, yeah, I've been here for 2 weeks, haven't done anything.
It says, Dear Pax Christie, a new lead with a link has been assigned to you. Lead information, name, company, email. source,
What? Is this on the
status.
Yext email?
Yeah, I have like 9 or 10 leads already that have been sent to me.
What? Hello? I just got here?
Wait. So one of you guys got a lead already?
Me, I already have like 9 or 10 leads.
I'm confused.
No, or 6.
Why are you getting an email about a lead? Shouldn't you be emailing someone else saying, hey, I got a lead?
No, we start at inbounds.
Yeah, our job is inbound leads, so people that have like raised their hand, and they do it so you get a feel for selling the product early without having to actually sell it, because these are the people that already said, hey, I'm interested in taking up Yext in my company. So it's a lot more of getting your feet wet, understanding, and like moving along those deals from people that have already kind of been sold on the idea of it. And then once we show we can actually do that, then we would become in a role which is BDR, business development representative, where we would then go out and get leads. So it's like a good stepping stone into like the actual sales portion of it, which is cool.
I didn't realize, like, our business, they do conferences and stuff. And, like, people come out and, like, do all this shit.
Do a ton of shit.
Nice description.
What do you mean? We're a big public company. Of course you do, like, conferences and shit. The fuck you mean, brother? Somebody send me an invite. Colin, get the fuck off of RuneScape. Let's do this.
Hold on.
Adam, will you be partaking in Rocket League?
Yeah, I'll do it. Give me a second. I'll let you where I can get off in just a second.
Looks like I got some fucking research this week. I'm sure we're gonna learn this week like what the types of.
Yep.
Yeah, I get sent 6 leads as well.
Already stepped on my mic cord. That was good. I'm sure we'll learn what the types of leads are and what they mean this week.
All right.
I have 4 unemployed people that need jobs ASAP.
Jesus Christ. This is nuts, dude. I already quit. That's it. Cancel the lease packs and pack it up. We're out of here. Alright, I'm sending you guys invitations.
After I sign these 2 jobs, I'm good.
Alright. You know what I found was, like, super interesting, Paxton?
But
Oh,
stuff.
fuck you, dude. Actually, I'll tell Adam, because I just want to tell somebody I think this is really cool. Where is it? Our company does this thing called a sentiment analysis. It's really weird. So what it does is, like, say somebody writes a review, okay? What you do is you go into the computer and you put in, like, for your business, you put in almost like trigger words. So, like,
I would not start talking about stuff within the company when we don't know what we can say.